People are sharing their craziest conspiracy theories, and put your tinfoil hat on because some of these are wild. That being schizophrenic is actually seeing the truth. What if when we die, the light at the end of the tunnel is the light to another hospital room? There you are born, and the only reason you come out crying is because you remember everything from your past life, and you're crying at the fact that you died and lost everything. As you grow up, you start to forget your past life and focus on your new life, but patches of memory stay behind, and that memory causes deja vu. The files were released to hide something worse. AI was introduced to us because we are becoming more awake and questioning things, and AI confuses us so we don't know what's real or fake. Schools stopped teaching cursive handwriting so future generations won't be able to read the Constitution, like in its original form. If humans didn't have ears, we wouldn't know what sound is. If we didn't have noses, we wouldn't know that smell existed, etc. So what don't we have that makes us not know something exists? Sandra Bland was not alive in her mugshot. If you don't know about this, Google it. That posts like these are actually just the government trying to find out how much we know. Oops. Bruno Mars is not from Mars. NASA never stopped exploring the ocean. They just stopped sharing what's in it. I believe this. That lemon cutting video was definite proof of the Matrix glitching caught on camera. If you haven't seen that video, go look it up. Bob Ross was a killer and would paint the areas where he hit the bodies. What? My phone knows what I'm thinking before I think it. I actually kind of think this too. There's more than one island. God, I hope that's not true. Dreams that we have are real in a different universe. I've had some pretty f***ed up dreams. I hope that's not true either. Deja vu is actually a sign we live a repeating life over and over. It's a matrix world. Behind the ice wall, there is another civilization studying us and watching us. What is the ice wall? What if we can breathe in space, but they don't want us to leave? Everyone sees different colors. My blue might be someone else's red. I think about this probably once a day. Britney Spears is 1,000,000% dead. Then who just got a DUI? When people go missing in the woods, it's because they've been kidnapped by something in the woods. Belongings are always found, but never a body. That's not fucking Jim Carrey. That space is never silent, and the reason why people can't hear it is because it goes beyond what the human body was developed to hear. This is like the ears, nose thing. That all humans have powers and none of us know how to use it. I believe this. Hopefully we're just a few generations away from evolving into X-Men. That's my dream for my children. Epstein is 100% still alive. I just can't prove it. NASA saw the Leviathan, and that's why they stopped exploring the ocean. What's that? Okay, it's like a colossal sea serpent mentioned in the Bible. Looks like this. That nobody has been on the moon. Oxygen isn't the best type of air to breathe in as it slowly damages our organs, but it takes years to fully work, so that's why we die when we're like 70 to 100. But people used to die way earlier than this, so like... AI was created to confuse us on what is real or not. So if a mermaid or anything mystical appears, then people would immediately think it's AI and not look into it further. If aliens exist, they would think we are the aliens. True. That the NFL and professional sports are scripted for entertainment purposes. Can someone script a winning season for the Broncos, please? I think most missed opportunities were actually chances we weren't ready for yet, so they disappear. Corruption in government runs deeper than we may ever know, to the point they don't use money as their currency. I've thought this for a really long time. The dark forest theory. What is that? It suggests the universe is a hostile dark forest where countless alien civilizations hide in complete silence, fearing that making their presence known will lead to preemptive destruction by more advanced predators. Well, like humans? This is gonna sound crazy, but something definitely happened in 2020, like a glitch in the Matrix. Years fly by so damn fast and nothing feels real anymore. The Mandela effect is the result of time travelers removing things in the past. This is kind of the best conspiracy theory I've heard to explain the Mandela effect, like, ever. The egg theory will actually change your view on other religions if you dig deep and think about it. What is the egg theory? The egg theory is a philosophical thought experiment about consciousness and reincarnation. It suggests that every human who has ever lived or ever will live is actually the same single soul repeatedly incarnated across different time periods. I mean, low-key, I kind of hope that's true. The person who invented the umbrella wanted to name it Brella, but hesitated. Okay. A lot of celebrities are recycled clones. When you die in one universe, aka the main universe, you don't actually experience death. From your perspective, your consciousness is transferred to another universe where that death never happened and everyone there knows you is still alive. So for other people, you're dead, but for you, life just continues. At the same time, when you witness other people dying, you're only seeing their body die in this universe. For them, their consciousness is transferred to another universe where they they didn't die, and in that universe, you never saw them die. That means no one ever truly experiences their own death. I think this also explains why sometimes you get a strange feeling in certain places, like something already happened to you there, or you imagine how you could die in a specific location. It could be your mind picking up on another lifetime where something actually did happen. Well, that's wild to think about. We're being watched by some other world. Like a reality show, or like... The theory where there's always something watching us. I don't mean God. Again, then who? I didn't believe any celebrity conspiracy theory until Jim Carrey. Lots of people for this one. The invisible string theory, for those of you who don't know. Evolution, because if we evolved from apes or monkeys, then why are there still apes? Like, why haven't they evolved yet? Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe study it a little bit? The creators of Squid Games know something. Oh, what? Like, that's happening? In real life? No. Right? That mermaid sunk the Titanic. Think about it. Siren, mermaid species, tend to lure boats towards rocks and other destructive objects. It was also described that the radio just randomly cut, maybe from siren songs messing up the communications. We've only explored like 20% of our ocean, so who's to say that we know mermaids aren't real? Also, the driver had to have been lured because there's no way they didn't see a giant iceberg from like a mile away. The evidence is not on the island, but under it. Do we not have enough evidence already? I mean, we can't overcome our fears because that's how we died in a past life. That is not Jim Carrey. Okay, let's look at this picture together. I mean... Anyway, I'll be up till 2 a.m. questioning my reality if anybody needs me.